All right, I am up here to talk about one of our elected officials, but it's not just any elected official. It's the legendary Nate Miley. You know Nate Miley because he's everywhere all the time. It doesn't matter what is going on in our community, in our area, Nate shows up and stands proud with us. He's always around. I gotta tell you that this is the 8th year of Castro Valley Pride. 8 years. Every year it's bigger. The very first year Nate was here. He's been here every year, and he's the only elected official that has been here every year for 8 years. And the first few years, we wouldn't have existed at all if he hadn't funded us. We had no money. We still have no money. But Nate Miley was the only reason we were able to get it going, and he's still a huge part of our funding every year. And the bottom line is we love him. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate Miley.
Thank you, Billy. That was a great introduction, and it's really good to be here for another year of Castro Valley Pride. How are you folks enjoying it out there? Castro Valley Pride, what do you think? You think we want to keep this up? Yeah! For sure. The entertainment, the camaraderie, the interaction, the resources, it's all really, really fantastic, the food, etc. So, yeah, Castro Valley is part of my district, and as a county supervisor who represents this area, it's really, really important that we demonstrate that we have pride in Castro Valley, we have pride in our community, we don't tolerate hate, or we don't tolerate discrimination, we don't tolerate evil, we don't tolerate any of those things. And it's important that we constantly demonstrate that. In these day and times with the present administration that we have in Washington, D.C., it's really, really important that people continue to stand up and be heard. But more importantly than standing up and being heard, I'm really, really hoping that come 2020, when we have a chance to vote in a new administration, we all turn out and vote in a new administration in Washington, D.C. Because elections have consequences. And the only way we can get our policies and programs and things enacted and to demonstrate the values of this community, values of this county, values of this state, the values of this country is to have the appropriate and proper people representing us in office from the local all the way up to the national. So I'm really pleased to be here, really pleased to be a sponsor of CV Pride. Really pleased that Austin, who's on my staff, helps to pull this event together, along with Billy and others. Just very, very pleased with all of this. And let me say, one of those great elected officials that I get a chance to serve with who just got reelected, I know she's going to be introduced in a minute, but I'm just going to say our district attorney, Nancy O'Malley, she really rocks, and really pleased that she's going to continue to be our district attorney. So with all of that, thank you all. Enjoy the event, enjoy your weekend, and let's stay active, and let's show our pride.
Thank you so much, Supervisor. Again, Billy summed it up. Castro Valley Pride would not be a thing without the support of Supervisor Nate Miley. It's as close to a corporate sponsor as we have, and he's a strong partner for our community.